All right, thank you. With us right now is a woman, Cindy Piccoli, who is a fashion contributor to both the Today Show and Our Magazine. And this is an interesting concept. We look in magazines and we see what kind of expensive clothes.
That's right. Bill, I've always been depressed. Ever since I was 16 years old, I've been flipping through the pages of fashion magazines, Vogue and Bazaar, and, well, 17 at the time. Could never afford anything that I saw in those magazines. I love the looks.
You mean the designer look?
The designer looks, everything. You read the copy over on the left-hand side, and it says the designer outfit is $4,000. So, well, that's real nice. Thank you very much. And you flip the page, and it says it's $3,000. Right. And I think every woman here is frustrated by that. So what I did is I tore out some of the pictures out of the top fashion magazines of the outfits that I really loved, and I went to a large department store, in this case JCPenney, just to see if I couldn't duplicate the looks that I saw in the magazine. You are going to be so surprised. It can be done.
Let's take a look at first magazine. We'll begin with the magazine picture and then we'll see how you put it together.
Okay. Now this is from the August L. You may have seen it. Knit dressing at its best and 100% cashmere. Now the designer cashmere mini skirt you see here, not very much fabric, but a lot of price, $340. The cashmere cardigan, $840, and the pullover, $230.
So it's a total of
$1,410. But don't forget the necklace, because that's also $1,000 from Harry Winston. So a total of $2,410. Don't we love it?
So
now,
what do we do?
Take a look at what we've put together here for $86.
86 gasp dollars?
That's right. Our pink knit skirt was $32, the pullover was $14, and the cardigan was $40. Now what we also did is we got some pink cord and we put some little silver whistles on it to duplicate that we saw in the picture for $6. We just saved Bill $2,318, and we still have the same fashion statement right here.
Works. All right, let's take a look at the next. Good, well done. Tell us about these.
All right, now the fashion message here is really color, and what you're learning a lot from looking in the magazines is how to dress for the upcoming season. This designer Kenzo wool jacket was $452, the red mini was $81, and the fuchsia felt hat in this case was $130, all for $663.
So
kind of a fun look.
$663 look.
Right.
Okay.
That doesn't even include the accessories. All right, now for $108, look at what we did at JCPenney. Pretty good, isn't it? The pink blazer was $70, the yellow crew neck sweater, $18, and the blue knit mini, $20. And we've concentrated on matching the look by matching the accessories, the bright shoes, the bright gloves, the hat, pulling the whole outfit together, and you can mix and match any of the colors that you like. It doesn't have to be identical to that in the magazine.
And what's the price of this outfit again?
$108, as opposed to the magazine, September L, $663.
Think of the magazines you can buy with these spare money. All right, let's take another look. Whoa, that's nice looking.
Isn't this nice?
Yeah.
Now this is Biblos. It's really an English schoolgirl type of look. It's two Englishmen that have designed this look. It's made in Italy. The wool drop waist jumper with the pleats is $750. The man-tailored white shirt with pinstripes, $125. The black bomber jacket, $450. Now that's in the magazine. We put it all together for $104.
Whoa.
About that. You like it?
Listen, I'm impressed.
It's wonderful. I was impressed too, and I will tell you why it's so easy to do.
I'm thinking of the money I can save on gifts if I could just get the boxes from the designers right here.
No one would be able to tell the difference. That's because a lot of these kinds of outfits are made in the same factories as your designer outfits. Our black jumper here is cotton as opposed to wool, but it's $42 as opposed to $750. And the Lee Wright shirt from the men's department, we went to the men's department to find it, which is perfectly fine. Menswear look is very popular. It was only $20 as compared to $125. And the black jacket was $42 as compared to $450. So we just saved $1,221. Isn't that great?
All right, well, while our models are getting ready, I want to ask you a couple questions. What basically are you skimping on? You have to be skimping on something. It's not just all the price of, you know, Ralph Lauren's name on the label. What are you skimping on when you do it this way?
Well, like you said, it is the label. You can't turn your label back and show somebody that it is really Calvin Klein or Ralph Lauren. Well, so many of your lesser-known manufacturers today are interpreting or copying, if you will, the top designer fashions such as Calvin Klein, Donna Karan,
But how do
Ralph
you
Lauren.
find those? I mean, you've mentioned Penny. Suppose that's one place to go. But how do you bet you walk? Do you walk in the store with a picture in your hand?
You absolutely do.
Yeah.
That's what you do, and it's so easy to find. Large department store is the best place because they have a large selection of merchandise. You walk in with your magazine, picking out the looks or folding down the edges of the outfits that you really like, and see what you can find. Bill, we put these 7 looks you'll see today together in 3 hours. And one of the outfits we found in like 10 minutes. It really is a lot easier than you think. And also another reason it's becoming so easy for women to be able to do this is many of your larger department stores are coming out with their own private label lines, which means they have their own in-house designer. They're cutting out the designer and they're interpreting those top designer fashions, thus cutting out the middleman in the production and distribution chain and saving the consumer tons and tons of money.
What about actual fabrics? I mean, you have to take a down step in fabrics. If one thing is expensive for silk, you've got to maybe go with rayon.
In some cases, as you notice, there was a wool outfit in the picture, and we had cotton. In some cases, sometimes it will be man-made fibers as opposed to 100% silk. But as I said, fashion is so fickle; it changes so frequently. Women want new looks all the time. It doesn't pay to spend a 2-month salary on one outfit.
What actually is the markup because of the label? I mean, when you see these full-page ads for a major designer, you know that they cost thousands and thousands of dollars.
It's really ridiculous. When you think about how much it really costs to make that outfit, the markup is tremendous. That's why it's so important to know within these private label lines that the same merchandise, the private label and the designer, are sometimes being made in the same factories under the same specifications. One gets the designer label and one gets the private label.
Oh, I don't know whether or not I've never tried this myself because I have the privilege, because I'm on television, frankly, I buy my stuff wholesale. I saw that musical, I can get it for you wholesale, and I took it seriously.
You're very lucky.
Comes from Giorgio Armani, and I say, good, open it up, here we go. But what about somebody who doesn't have that privilege, or if I want to extend my wardrobe? Can men do the same thing?
Men absolutely can do the very same thing.
How would that
Look through
work?
GQ magazines or M magazine, find some of the looks that you like there and go to a store that has a wide selection of men's merchandise and pull together the same kind of look.
Yeah. Now what about kids? You have 2 children. Do you shop? What kind of stores?
Do they wear the designer look?
Well, there are designers. There's plenty of designer
and
looks for kids.
Children's clothes can be very expensive today as well. No, personally, I don't do that for my children, but it is the way I put together my wardrobe every season.
All right, let's take a look. Models are ready, so we'll get back in another sequence of a few outfits.
Now, this great outfit came from the August Vogue magazine. The designer brown bomber jacket was $600. Distressed jeans that they've dyed red there, $60, and the black turtleneck, $200. So the total outfit in the photograph is $860. And I want you to notice the necklace. I want you to see how it's styled. This photograph was put together by the top stylists in the country. Now take a look at ours for $208.
Is that a real leather jacket?
That's a real leather jacket. St. John's Bay, which is a private label at JCPenney, $140 as opposed to $600. The jeans were $38, the black turtleneck was $30. And in order to match the necklace, what we did is we took 2 silver chains, and on the top chains we put safety pins. On the bottom chain we put large giant paper clips.
That couldn't be too expensive, what we're looking at there. All right, let's take a look at our next outfit.
Okay.
To the magazine picture.
All right, this is a Escada. And the total outfit here is $1,400. Escada being a very expensive designer from Germany. Now our outfit was $160. Let's take a look at that. It's so easy to do. This is the outfit that we put together in 10 minutes. The animal print blouse was $50, the black leather skirt was $100 as opposed to the Escada $800, and the belt was only $10.
So what you're really doing in this situation is you're using the artistic eye of designers to put together your wardrobe.
It's great for a woman who doesn't know what goes with what. She finds a great skirt, but she doesn't know what top to. Look at the magazine because it's all right there for you.
All right, another photo from the magazine.
Okay, here's from September Vogue. I love this. This is from a newcomer designer, Cliff Boone. The whole entire outfit is $760. A taffeta bubble skirt, which is very popular now. Let's take a look at ours.
That's an exact match.
Isn't this wonderful?
Absolutely.
$64, Bill. Do you believe this? I am so proud of myself here.
This was $64?
As opposed to $760. Isn't that great? And we even have the little French thigh-high stocking.
Well, I noticed how high it was.
Sharon will show you there.
Is it possible to sit down in that dress?
Oh, sure.
Well, we'll check that out after the show. Thanks. Now let's take a look first. The outfit you're wearing. Here is a photo.
Right. Now this is from Anne Klein. The jacket was $540. The skirt and top were $300. So that was a total of $840. And now take a look at mine. And I told you this is the way I put together my outfits. Mine was $186 as opposed to $840.
What do you think, folks?
You like it?
Well done.
Thank you.
Cindy, we have a bit of a surprise. You know, we like to keep our audience on their toes, and this point we're going to take you off your seat. Under someone's seat right now in the audience, kind of taped under the front, is a $100 gift certificate at JCPenney. See who's got it.
So you can buy your own designer looks. Who's got it? I want to look under my seat.
Somebody find it. Look under your seats. Reach down because we know it's there.
It's a maroon envelope.
We spent almost 14 cents in Scotch tape. Are you looking under your seat, sir?
Everybody's turning their seats upside down here.
Check out. I know where it is. So.
Oh.
I can't believe the one person it's under that one person's seat isn't looking. It's under. Is it not right under here? Excuse me just a second. It's under one of these seats. Get up. Let me see. Is it this one?
Aren't you glad you knew where it was?
Is it this one?
No. We're keeping you on your toes here, Bill.
Look, can I check yours?
Maybe it's under yours.
Karen.
Hey.
Karen. You having some problems in your fingertips or something? What's your name, Karen? Your full name?
Karen Lulick.
And what do you want to buy with $100?
With $100, I'm going to buy a dress.
Well, Cindy,
You can buy a whole look.
Cindy just showed you how to do it. Thank you. We're going to return right after this. We have Max Gomez talking about this new pill for cholesterol. We'll be right back. Thanks.